Okay. But I don't know, like, if everybody thinks I like intentionally tried to pants him, and I mean I didn't do that at all. If you watch the Florida game or the Kentucky game, there was a pile, and I grabbed people the exact same way, but they were actually wearing a belt. So when I pulled them off, it just like I just yanked them back. He wasn't wearing a belt, so when I yanked, his pants came down. I mean, it wasn't intentional. I mean, I guess everybody got a good laugh about him. I think it was just on "Come On, Man," but I mean, it wasn't intentional at all. You know, I think he said it was intentional, whatever he has to say, but it wasn't intentional. I'm actually a great prankster, so if I was gonna pants him, like it would have been a lot better than that. It was like a 2-second. Everybody saw like the top half of his butt for 2 seconds, and I mean, you would have thought like I just pulled the biggest prank ever out there. It was not the case. It was not intentional. You know, my apologies to him and all the Alabama fans that have just contacted me and just let me know how they feel. I'm sorry about that. You know, it was not intentional. But yeah, like it was a complete accident. You know, whatever anybody has to say, like I mean, it was an accident.
Logan, were you angry, embarrassed, upset at the reaction?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not being like real happy about it. You know, I tried to play it off, but I mean, it seems like I take 3 steps forward and 5 steps backward. You know, like I was getting over it today, and you know, it's just on "Come On, Man." You know, it's I don't think it was that big of a deal. I don't think anybody in the locker room thinks it was that big of a deal. But I mean, America wants to make it a big deal, so you know, treat it how you want. But it was not intentional at all. You know, like I said, people can say what they want to say. Watch the Florida game, watch the Kentucky game. I did it several times in those games, and like that didn't happen. It just so happened it didn't work out this time for either one of us. So, well, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it now, but it happened, and that's it.
You've heard from a lot of Alabama fans?
Oh my, have I? Yeah, I mean, I guess that I should take my own life after something like that. You know, whoa. Yeah, man, I get back to the locker room, I can't even open up my cell phone because people are just letting me know exactly what they think. Some woman messaged me and told me she's been an Alabama fan for 30 years and she's never seen anything like that, and she thinks I should be suspended for the remainder of the year. So if y'all want to take that to the NCAA, I guess I should be suspended and maybe never play again. But yeah, it was an accident. By no means was it intentional, like I said, but I don't know what I can do about it from here. You know, just got to roll with it. So there it is.
Did you talk to the coaches about it, or did you say anything?
Yeah, I talked to Coach Inman about it earlier. You know, they all know it wasn't intentional. I mean, you could tell by my reaction it wasn't intentional. I mean, like if I was going to pass him, I would have snickered or laughed or did something. I wouldn't have put my hands up. And he said something to me about it in the game, which blows my mind why he's acting like that. You know, he said something to me in the game. He was like, "Man, come on." I was like, "Man, I'm sorry about that." Like, I thought you was wearing a belt. And then, like, I walked off, and that was the end of it. And he's acting like I did it on purpose or something. Everybody is. But, nah, by no means was it on purpose. There's nothing I can do about it now. So, I'm just going to, I have a game this week against Arkansas. So, anything from this point on is behind me. You know, you guys can continue to talk about it, but I'm done with it. I have a game this week, and I'm going to focus on that, and I don't want it to be a distraction in the locker room. So we're moving on from here.
All right, thanks, guys.